Welcome to A Dash of Story with Donna Lynn. This month I'm co-hosting our CM Creative Crew playlist. Our challenge is to create a layout using 2 random collections. I spun the wheel and got Purrrfect Kitty Cat combined with All American Blast. Be sure and check out all of our videos this month, as this challenge is a great way to use up your stash. So the first thing that I'm going to do is pull the inserts from the designer paper packs from the Purrrfect Kitty Cat and the All American Blast. They look very different from each other, but if I go to the coordinating cardstock section, I can see the recommended cardstock colors, and then I'll choose the ones that are exactly the same from each designer paper pack. So it looks like they both have blue and they both have island waters. Now this is helpful because now I'll be able to grab these 2 cardstock colors. I can look at the All American Blast paper pack and see if there's any that I'd want to use. Ooh, and I like this one too. I've already opened up the Purrrfect Kitty Cat paper because I did a previous layout with this collection. So I'll see what I have for my leftovers, if there's anything that would go nicely. And then there's these cutout pages that comes with the Kitty Cat collection. Okay, I'm liking these. I'm starting to get a palette here. These are from the cat. I mean, there's plenty of this teal color. There's plenty of the blue that will coordinate. And there also is this really interesting pack of embellishments from the American Blast. It's really a nice, beautiful holographic pack of embellishments. Okay, so these are some possibilities. So what I'm going to do now is pick my project recipe. So I'm going to do this project recipe. So simple page kit number 5 you can purchase, and it includes all the papers and embellishments and stickers to make this page spread. But I like to save the inserts so that I can duplicate these pages. And I'll show you an example of using the Purrrfect Kitty Cat collection and copying this project recipe. So you'll see it has the same mat sizes, and it has some stickers and the little flags on the side. So the challenge for this video is to combine Purrrfect Kitty Cat with All American Blast. So let's see what we can do. I like to start with 2 base pages. So I'm using the Stardust white cardstock as my 2 base pages. And then according to this recipe, I'm going to need a 5 by 11 piece of paper and a 2 by 11 piece of paper. So from these, I'm going to need to decide what I want to have as my paper. First, we need to cut 1 inch off of the bottom. And we'll set that aside. Turn your page and we'll cut at 5 inches. And again at 2 inches. So this will go right here and right here. Now we need to do the other contrasting paper. So I'm going to use this one. Cut 1 inch off the bottom. We'll turn it and we're going to cut this one at 4 inches. And the other side is going to be 6 inches. So nice having this new trimmer and not having to pull out the arm now that I'm going to 6. The previous trimmer didn't go that far and you always had to pull the arm out. So it's really nice to have this new updated trimmer. Okay, the next part is we are going to need our mats. So to cut the mats, we're going to follow this sheet right here, and we can do all the cuts on 1 sheet of paper. Let's see what I want my mats to be. So I could use the cardstock, and that would be nice to have for my mats. I think I might do that. So we'll want to cut at 4 inches. And again at 4 inches. We'll turn this at 6 inches. So we have 2 4x6 mats. Let me go here. And then this one is going to be a 4x6. also, the last two are going to be 4x3. And then these are all going to be 4x3. So we'll just do 3, 3, and 3. We've got these 4 here. We're going to have 1 here. And then these I'm not going to need because I'm going to use mats from a mat pack for these 2 sections. These you can just use your scissors or you can use your photo trimmer. Just going to use my scissors. I'm going to try this paper too to see if I like this as well for 4x6. Okay, let's stick it down. Okay, I changed my mind about this blue cardstock. I'm going to use designer paper instead for the 4 mats on the left-hand side. The good thing about repositionable tape is you can move things around. So if I want these stripes to kind of go in the same flow, that's a great way to be able to move things. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using the embellishments. I think I might go back to the sticker pack. I'm adding foam squares to the sticker so that it will give it a little 3D pop. And I just like how that looks on the back of our stickers. I don't do it with every sticker, but I think that looks really cute with the hanging basket. I also put the white cardstock on top of these mats just so that you can get an idea of it won't be as busy because your photos are going to be covering most of the mats. Now I put my 12-inch stickers down, and I usually forget to do this first because, as you'll see, I already have my cat sticker down. So the multi-purpose tool is a great tool for handling this. It easily lifts up our stickers or your pictures, anything really off of your page, and it's just a great way to reposition things. Now I grabbed a piece of coordinating designer paper and I'm just going to make some paper flags. If you have stickers that are flags, you can use those or you can make your own. These little flags are about 1.5 inches by 3/4 of an inch. So 1.5 inches long. To make the little flags, just gently fold towards the bottom and then using your scissors, cut at an angle towards the fold line. Do that on both sides. I actually like this side better because this side has pink in it and there's really no pink in this layout, so I'm gonna flip it. There you have it, an all-American blast, perfect kitty cat. I think it turned out pretty cute. You can find the supply list and shopping links below. Check out the other videos in our playlist this month by the CM Creative Crew. It was so much fun combining collections, and I can't wait to see you use your stash as well. Be sure to subscribe, like our videos, and leave a comment. We read all of them. For more ideas and inspiration, visit adashofstory.com.